Hey, folks, it's Mark Arum. I hope you're enjoying the Mark Arum Show podcast. A reminder, you can hear this very radio show live Monday through Friday. We're live 6 to 8 p.m. Monday through Friday on 95.5 WSB, Atlanta's News and Talk. Thanks, Smiling. Happy Cyber Monday, one and all. I didn't buy anything online. I feel bad.
Nothing?
I paid some bills online. Does Georgia Power cut me a break on Cyber Monday?
I don't think so.
When I pay my scan of energy or whatever, I don't get a Cyber Monday cut?
That would be great.
Anyway, welcome back to me. I'm back. I was off for Thanksgiving break. I'll tell you about my Thanksgiving adventures coming up in a half an hour. Second hour of the show, we're going to do Movie Monday, plus Johnny Kielbasa with a fast food review. But a reminder to one and all that Clark's Christmas Kids, I believe it's the 29th annual, Deb Green. 29th annual Clark's Christmas Kids begins this Thursday at the Walmart in Dunwoody. I will be out there this Thursday with Erickson and Wes Moss, and Governor Brian Kemp will be there as well. So come see me. I'll be doing my show from there. And then Friday, I'll be at Clark's Christmas Kids at the Walmart on Mansell Road in Roswell. All the locations of Clark's Christmas Kids, the schedule of events is on at WSBradio.com. But I implore you, let's get a great showing from the Mark Arum Show listeners out at the Dunwoody location on Thursday and the Roswell location on Friday. I'm going to look bad if you guys don't show up and get a bunch of kids for gifts for Clark's Christmas Kids. So, again, Thursday in Ashford, Dunwoody, Friday in Mansell Road. I'll be at both locations. We'll be doing the show there live. It is a lot of fun and really, really puts you in the Christmas spirit. All right. We're going to kick things off with Millennial Match Game. Joining us in studio, I don't know your title, Justin. What's your title here at WSB Radio?
I'm a board op.
Board op, engineer. Let's fancy it up a little bit.
Yeah, let's be fancy.
He's the backup to Longoria.
Yeah, I'm usually on the other side of that takeout window.
The other side of the takeout window. Tell the folks a little about yourself besides that.
Well, I am. Was born in Chicago, so I'm a Cubs Bears fan.
Yes.
Which you
That's
like
okay.
to rag me on.
I do like to rag you on that.
Which
That's
is
okay.
fine. I'm here on the overnights, so which is good. I'm a night owl, so.
All right.
And I don't know. That's about it.
How old are you, Justin?
I'm going to be 32 in February.
All right, so an older millennial.
Yeah, that's the first time anybody's ever called me an older anything.
Well, welcome to the game, Justin.
Let's play Millennial Match Game.
All right, joining us playing Millennial Match Game on the phone is Billy in Powder Springs. Billy, welcome to the show, buddy.
Hi, how are you, Mark?
Excellent. Tell the folks a little about yourself as a contestant here on Millennial Match Game.
All right, I'm a retired high school teacher.
Good for you.
And, yeah, and now I own a business, so that's what keeps me busy these days.
All right, Billy, hang tight. You're going to be playing against Tom in Snellville. Tom, welcome to the show. How are you, buddy?
Good. How about you?
Excellent. Tell the folks a little about yourself, Tom.
I'm a television director here in Atlanta. Been here for since 1984.
Oh, excellent. That is, by the way, if you don't know TV, that is the toughest job, man. Well, maybe producer might be a little tougher, but stressful. TV director is a very stressful job. So I think you'll handle the stress of Millennial Match Game just fine, Tom.
Appreciate it.
All right. Tonight's contestants are lined up. The match game tonight is commercial taglines. So Deb Green has found some famous commercial taglines. I'm going to play some audio, Billy and Tom. You don't need to know the answer, but you have to guess whether Millennial Justin will know what product it's from. Pretty simple, right?
Right.
All right. Millennial Match Game, as always, brought to you by Rocco's European Garage. We'll start with you, Billy. First commercial tagline. Will Millennial Justin know what product this tagline is from?
I am stuck on Big Grand 'cause Big stuck on me.
One more time for the cheap seats.
I am stuck on Big Grand 'cause Big stuck on me.
Little editing there by Deb Green. What do you think, Billy? Will Justin, the Millennial, know what product that's from?
Well, he's 32, so I would say probably yes.
I think so, too. I think that's pretty ubiquitous. Justin, what product is that?
That is Band-Aid brand.
That is Band-Aid. Good job. Billy gets the point. When in doubt, the Millennial doesn't know, but Justin, not your everyday Millennial.
Oh, thank
All right,
you.
here we go, Tom. Will Millennial Justin know what ad tagline this product is for?
Does she or doesn't she? More women use Miss Clairol than any other hair
Oops.
covering.
Sorry, Deb.
Only your hairdresser knows for sure.
Was I supposed to?
Sorry, I guess I didn't cut that one.
All right, we'll skip that one. That was Clairol, by the way. That was Clairol. All right, we'll try this one. Bill, Tom, you're up again. Will Millennial Justin know what tagline this product is for?
The copper top battery.
One more time.
The copper top battery.
The copper top battery. Tom, will Millennial Justin, who is not an idiot, Will he know?
Thank you.
Will he?
Let's hope.
Will he know what product that is for?
That's a definite yes.
I think definite yes there. The copper top battery, Justin.
That's going to be Duracell.
That is Duracell. My dad and mom had a friend when I was a kid that worked at Duracell. I guess their headquarters were in Connecticut. And we'd go over to the party, and his party favors, he'd give, like, boxes of 9-volt batteries.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like $300 worth of batteries. It was crazy.
Nice.
And then my dad hooked up with his wife, and it was a whole... No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. All right, Billy's up. Millennial Match Game brought to you by Rocco's European Garage. Billy, will Millennial Justin know what product this tagline is from?
Expect a lot. It's an...
One more time. That was a little quick.
Expect a lot. It's an...
That's a tough one. That's a tough one. It's quick. It's obscure. What do you think, Billy?
I'm going to say he will not know.
Yeah, I think that's too obscure. Do you want to hear it one more time, Justin?
Please.
Expect a lot. It's an...
Expect a lot. It's a blank.
Let's see.
Expect a lot. It's an...
I don't know. MasterCard?
No, that is the Electrolux, which I believe is a vacuum, right, Deb Green?
That's right.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Tom, you get the point. End of round one of Millennium Match Game. What's the score, Deb Green?
We are Tom 2, Billy 1.
2-1. Brought to you, as always, by Rocco's European Garage. Round two Millennial Match Game. Billy is up. Billy, will Millennial Justin know what product this famous tagline is from? Ba, ba, ba. What do you think?
Oh, yes, he will know.
I think so, too. I've seen him maybe use this product once or twice. One more time for you, Justin. Give me a break. Break me off a piece of that. Charlie
Kat bar.
Thomas. I'm sorry, I stepped on you. Kit Kat bar?
Yes.
That is correct. It's not Charlie Thomas. All right, good job, Billy. Tom, for the lead. Will Millennial Justin, 32 years young, a great engineer here overnights at WSB Radio, will he know what product this famous tagline is from?
Oh, yeah.
One more time.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. What do you think?
I don't think he will know.
Yeah, I don't know. It's quick. The quick ones are tougher. You want to hear it again, Justin?
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And for the record, that is not Alex Williams whenever there's food in the newsroom. That's
Okay.
that's a different sound
I was
he
concerned
makes.
there for a second.
What do you think? What product is that for?
My guess is going to be Slim Jim.
Ooh, that is
You're
close.
thinking of Macho Man.
Yeah.
That's the only. Oh yeah, I know when it comes to advertising.
It's
taglines.
Kool-Aid. It's Kool-Aid.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Also,
Okay.
you know what? Alex Williams does say that. Oh, yeah.
He usually just looks at me and says, "When's food coming?"
Oh, yeah. Enchiladas. Oh, yeah. All right, who's up, Deb Green?
It's Billy's turn.
Billy, you ready? Millennial Match Game commercial taglines brought to you by Rocco's European Garage. Will Millennial Justin know what tagline this product is for?
Quality never goes out of style.
One more time.
Quality never goes out of style.
Quality never goes out of style. What do you think?
I'm going to say he will not know.
Yeah, that's a tough one. I wouldn't have not known this one. Justin?
I don't know, something like a Stetson hat. I don't know.
You were close. It's an item of clothing. That was the tagline for Levi's.
Ah.
Levi. Let me hear. I don't think I've ever heard that.
Quality never goes out of style.
That was 70s, 80s.
Okay. I couldn't afford Levi's. We had Lee jeans when I was a kid.
Oh, I
You
had
remember those?
Wranglers. I had tough skins.
Oh, wow,
Oh,
Wranglers.
yeah, tough skins.
Longoria, what did they have south of the border?
Huskies.
No, but you have Lee jeans, Levi's, what?
I don't know.
Cascajones,
Yeah.
what was the name? All
There
right.
was just an L on it.
Jordache?
Jordache. Yeah.
Longoria with the
I wore
Jordache jeans?
Jordache.
All right, who's up, Deb Green? I'm lost here.
No, I lost myself too. Who's up?
Who's up? Is it Billy or Tom?
Tom.
Tom, here we
Tom.
go. Famous commercial taglines. Will Millennial Justin know this product's tagline?
He likes it. Hey, Mikey.
One more time.
He likes it. Hey, Mikey.
I know this product because I looked like the kid when I was a kid, the kid in the commercial. But will Millennial Justin, at 32 years young, know what that's from?
He really should know it. Absolutely.
You say yes. Oh, I mean, that's old. That commercial was in the 70s.
He likes it. Hey, Mikey.
I don't know. What do you think, Justin?
Well, I hate to disappoint you. I don't know because I think I've heard that before, but I can't put my finger on it.
All right, I'll give you a hint.
Okay.
The kid in the commercial looked like a little chubby Jewish me. What product would you want to sell with a chubby Jewish toddler?
He likes it. Hey, Mikey.
Falafel.
Close. It is a food. Life cereal. That is Life cereal, my friend. All right. That means Billy's up? I don't know.
That's right, Billy's up.
Billy up. Here we go. Will Justin the Millennial know what product this tagline is for?
The few, the proud.
The few, the proud, the blank. Millennial Justin, 32 years young. What do you think?
Yes, yes.
You say yes, 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 yes. Justin, what do you think?
The few, the proud, the Marines.
That is the Marines. Good job, my friend. All right, that means the other guy's up.
Tom.
Here we go, Tom. Millennial match game, commercial taglines. Will Millennial Justin know what product this commercial tagline was from?
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now?
Well, he should know it, but I'm going to say no.
You say no. This wasn't too long
Can you
ago.
hear me now?
This should be an easy one, I would think. Justin, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I'm going to say it's Verizon because he switched, so I don't know if I'm going to get it right.
Yeah,
though.
Verizon to
Okay.
Sprint. That is all right. So no point. Wow. All right, we're coming down to the final segment of Millennial Match Game. Checking the scoreboard, Deb Green. What do you got?
Billy's got 4, Tom with 3.
Ooh, it's a nail biter. We'll come back. We got a great prize, by the way, guys. You're gonna love this. It is not falafel. I'll give you a hint on the prize. Millennial Match Game continues right after this on Twitter and Instagram at Mark Arum. It's the Mark Arum Show on 95.5 WSB, Atlanta's News and Talk. Final round of Millennial Match Game. Deb Green, what's the score?
All right, we got Billy at 4, Tom with 3. It is Billy's turn.
Billy, you ready? You need this one, buddy. This is brought to you by Rocco's European Garage. Will Millennial Justin know what product this tagline is for?
Think small. Think small.
Think small, not personal, Justin. Will Millennial Justin know what that is from?
I'm going to say he will not know.
I'm saying no as well. Think small, Justin.
Apple?
Not Apple. That is Volkswagen, so you get the point. That means Tom is up for the win. Tom, will Millennial Justin know what product this is for?
You're not fully clean unless you're fully clean.
You're not fully clean unless you're blank fully clean. Will Millennial Justin know what product that is for?
Yes, he
You
will.
say yes. What do you think, Justin?
I think you're right because isn't that Zest soap?
You're not fully clean unless you're
Zest.
fully clean.
Good job. That's the end of a Millennial Match Game. What's the score, Deb
All
Green?
right, Billy 5, Tom 4.
All right, but you know what? You guys are so great. I'm in a giving mood. You've both won WSB prize packs. Tell them what they won, Deb Green.
All right, this is dinner and a concert. You both get a pair of tickets to go see Chicago and Rick Springfield. That's July 2nd at Amerisbank Amphitheater. And you get a $100 Buckhead Life Ultimate Dining card to use at Chops or Atlanta Fish Market, Buckhead Diner, other places. Now through the holidays, you can get a 20% more value when you purchase an Ultimate Dining card at any Buckhead Life restaurant or online at buckheadrestaurant.com.
Dinner and a show, courtesy of the Mark Arum Show. Hang on the line. Chuck's going to get some info. We'll be right back. This is the Mark Arum Show on WSB.
Hey, this is Rosie Perez, and you're listening to the Mark Arum Show.
You can always leave me hanging, Chris Chandler. Happy belated Thanksgiving to you, my friend. If you guys could hear the conversations, that's why I want to do Deb Green. Take this down.
Okay.
Deb Green, the executive producer of the Mark. Like, I want to do
Oh, I know what you're talking
like a
about.
live stream of the show, like with video and audio and everything.
No, you don't.
I do.
No, you don't.
100% I do.
No.
They do it at our stations in Orlando
Yeah.
I'm not censoring
and Tampa.
myself back here.
You don't have to censor yourself.
You don't want me.
Yeah, you don't want to know
no,
what we talk
you don't
about
want-
back here.
Well, you don't have to have mics on you guys,
Good.
but I want cameras. I need the
Well, if the way
good-looking
no one wants
faces.
to
Silent
look and not
cameras.
listen.
Well, they can listen to what you say on the air only. Only when your mic's on. Only when your mic's on.
Very uncomfortable with that.
Listen.
There's probably a camera in there somewhere. We just don't know.
Oh, I'm sure. Absolutely. Anyway, welcome back to the show. Happy belated Thanksgiving to you guys. I haven't even talked to you since I got back. How was your Thanksgiving, Chuck?
It was good. I remember most of it this year.
Did you host it at your house?
I always do.
But your wife did all the cooking,
Absolutely
hopefully.
none.
None?
No, I cook.
No.
That's my day. She doesn't
Wow.
like Thanksgiving.
Whoa,
I almost,
wait.
I almost swore. Really?
Yeah, no, she doesn't like Thanksgiving.
You know how to do a turkey?
Dude, I know how to do everything.
Wow. Except screen calls correctly.
I get paid to do that.
Phil, you're on line one. My name is Mike.
Listen, I always repeat their name, and they always go, uh-huh.
Did you? So what was on the low T menu?
Oh, the traditional stuff. Like
Yeah.
I'm potatoes, stuffing,
Yeah.
loads of gravy. Make my own gravy.
Oh, gravy's the best.
You got to brine the turkey. You got to know what you're doing. Like,
Listen,
yeah, no, I
listen,
do it all.
George Bellacci family in Torrington, Connecticut. You got to have the gravy. You got to have the gravy. You weren't here for that
you weren't
story.
here, yeah.
No.
But real quick for Chuck, who might have been here but watching Netflix while I told this
No,
story.
we were on early that day.
Oh, okay. So when I was in high school and college, we'd go Thanksgiving dinner hopping. Me and my buddy
sure.
Paul. We'd start at my house, then go to Paul's house, and then the Italian house and the Polish house. And one year we went to the Lebanese house last. and because there's a big Lebanese community in my hometown, and the food was great. They had it like set up buffet styles, like 60 people, turkey, mashed potatoes, stuffing, like just everything you could want. And they get to the end of the line, and there's no gravy.
Oh.
And I go, Mrs. Balachi, where's the gravy? She goes, no gravy, no gravy. Not like it ran out or no
they
gravy.
just don't.
I threw my plate on the floor and walked out. No, I didn't do that. But it was. But
That's wild.
Yeah, like
That's weird.
You got to have the gravy
Yeah,
anyway.
no, that's weird.
So how was your Thanksgiving, Deb Green? You had folks in town?
I did. My parents were here. I was down the hallway most of the time.
Yeah.
But it was my husband's first official Thanksgiving as an American citizen.
Nice.
So, of course, we had to do something.
And
Otherwise, I usually don't have to do anything.
Did you do the traditional Thanksgiving? Did you have a Mexican spin to it? What did you do?
We had turkey, green bean, mashed potatoes, stuffing, cranberry sauce. Yeah, we tried to do it as American as possible for him. Yeah.
That's nice.
I did make turkey enchiladas on Saturday.
Yeah,
though,
exactly.
Of course.
I heard about
it. That's good.
Shlongoria, how was your Thanksgiving?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Well, it's normal Thanksgiving.
Did Leslie cook at your house? Everyone come over?
Leslie and my mother-in-law cooked.
Nice.
Yeah. So it was good. Normal stuff, turkey, dressing, mashed
Excellent.
potatoes, corn.
Very
all the
good.
same stuff.
Good stuff. So I went to, if you follow me on social media, you probably saw I went out to Utah for Thanksgiving. I've never been to Utah before. That is gorgeous. So my buddy from college and his wife, they live out there now. And my godson, they have 3 kids, and my godson's there. And Maya and I didn't really have any Thanksgiving plans because you guys didn't invite us to anything. So I was like, let's go to Utah. So we fly out to Utah. Hey, I'm assuming, Chuck, that's kind of close to Montana. I'm not really sure.
Yeah.
Speaking of time zone trivia, I didn't even know I'm like, what time zone are we in? I didn't even know. It's Western? No, Mountain. Sorry. Because my buddy's got a house. I could not. You look out his back window, and there's just this huge mountain range.
Yeah.
I got
Utah's
nothing
pretty
done.
pretty.
I was just sitting out there staring at these snow-covered mountains.
Yeah, Utah's pretty.
Oh, my gosh. It's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So we got a foot of snow. That was pretty cool. It was cold, but I liked it. I liked it a lot. He lives 30 minutes south of Salt Lake City.
Oh, no, okay.
So I don't know if you've ever been anywhere in that area.
Yeah.
But a couple of observations. First off, they have 3 kids.
Okay, I'm glad
That's
you
a
observed that.
lot of kids, man. They're
Is it a lot?
adorable and I love them. But I tip my hat to you, Longoria. I can't. Don't have the 3rd.
Oh, wow.
Stop.
No, we don't plan on it.
3 is those guys are nonstop. It's unbelievable. So for the whole, I flew out Thursday morning, came back yesterday afternoon. I was totally gone from the world. I didn't see any sporting events. I didn't see any news. Everything on the TV was some sort of a cartoon show.
Yes.
Is that what goes on in your guys'
I'm
houses?
yes.
Pretty much, yeah.
It was just, and the kids are transfixed, like just watching these cartoons. Anyway,
I'm stuck watching football on my phone now a lot of times.
I missed the Alabama Auburn game, like the greatest football game ever. I missed that. I don't know what's going on in the news. I'm totally out of it, but it was a great time. Here's the one thing: the meal was fantastic. They had everything you'd want, like you guys said, turkey, stuffed potato. They had green bean casserole. I love green bean casserole.
Nice.
I spooned it on a big portion on my plate. It was cold green bean casserole.
Ew.
With like raw green beans.
What?
Yeah.
Sure,
Is
they
that a
forgot
Utah
to.
thing?
I don't know.
Did they forget to put it in the oven?
But
That's what it is. They passed it off as
That
a
was
cold
my
dish,
first
and they
thought.
just forgot.
I'm like, oh, someone forgot to put. But no, that's the thing. Like cold. Anyway, I didn't eat it.
Yeah,
but everything else was fantastic. I almost died, though, in Utah. I'll tell you that when we come back. 404-872-0750, 1-800-WSB-TALK, on Twitter and Instagram at Mark Arum. This is The Mark Arum Show. All right, so I'm in Utah, and I had a great time. Thank you to my host, Cliff and Roz, and great to see my godson, Liam, and little Maya and little Connor out there. So they make reservations, Chuck, at Sundance, which is a ski resort where they have the Sundance Film Festival.
Oh, nice.
Like a big deal. Robert Redford owns it.
Sure.
So apparently it's a really nice restaurant, and it's snowing, though. This was Saturday night. It's snowing. It's coming down.
Okay.
Big Montana flakes, like not little weenie Vermont flakes. These are big, like the size of your head, kind of Rocky Mountain snowflake, huge.
Gotcha.
And I'm like, well, they were like, I don't know if we can get there or not because it's on a mountain.
Sure.
And I'm like, you know what? We're cool. Maya and I were like, we'll chill. We'll order in pizza. No big deal. We don't need a fancy dinner. Like, I love just hanging out. And they were like, they have 3 kids. They want a date night. They want to get the hell out of the house.
They want to get out of there.
Exactly. So Cliff's like, he's like, let's do it. Let's go for it. And I'm like, all right, whatever. You know, if it gets bad, we can turn around. It's snowing. I mean, it's a white knuckle. I grew up in New England driving in snow.
Sure.
This was not pleasant. My buddy Cliff didn't start driving until he was 30. because he's from New York. So his level of driving skill is not
Sure.
So, and I'm a horrible passenger too. I've said there's like 4 people in the, like not just with Longoria who's a bad driver, but like anyone. So I'm a horrible passenger. So we get out of his town and we go to the mountain and we get up. I mean, it's coming down. It's rough. And the left turn you have to make to go up the mountain, the cars just stopped going up the mountain. And there's a state patrol officer right in the middle of the road. I'm like, Cliff, pull up to the cop and see what's going on. So he pulls up and he rolls down the window. The cop just leaves. Like he's like, I'm not going to talk to this guy. So we're in the Subaru, and there's this big flashing light. It says, "Don't go up this mountain unless you have tires with chains on your tires."
Oh, good Lord!
Or 4-wheel drive. And I'm like, Maya and I are in the backseat, like, yeah, you know what, Cliff? We'll go. There was a Mexican joint we saw.
Anything.
There's
a Burger King.
Like
I'll go there.
There's literally a car stuck going up the mountain. Like it's brake lights heading down. And and I've got him convinced to turn around. And as soon as I do that, the cars start moving up the hill. And I'm like, he's like, you know what? Let's do it. We came this far. We literally drove 30 minutes to get it. I'm like, oh my gosh. So we go up this mountain, and this was, I mean, not plowed. And there's a long line of cars going up this legit mountain. Not, oh, look at the cute hills. Like, this is a freaking mountain. Yeah. And I've driven in snow a long time. And I said to Cliff, I said, whatever you do, don't stop.
Right.
Like, because once you stop, you're done.
You need the momentum.
Because he's got very limited driving experience.
And no 4-wheel drive?
No, it's Subaru. It's 4-wheel drive. Right. So I was a little confident there. I'm like, whatever you do not stop. So we're going up, and the cars around us are like legit like off-road vehicles, except one, there's like a Dodge minivan that's going up.
No.
That's like struggling to get up, and he's like stopping, which makes everyone slow. And I'm like, Cliff, do not stop, man. Like, leave enough room, because if you stop, we're not getting up.
Yeah.
And so finally, people started, like, this is a winding mountain road. People were passing the minivan.
The minivan.
Yeah. So I'm like, Cliff, you got to pass it, because this guy's going to stop. And we finally get to the top of the mountain. It was 12 degrees out, and I was drenched in sweat thinking we were going to die. Like, it was awful. And we get up there, and there were people actually eating there. Like, it was a great meal, whatever. So we're leaving. We're going getting ready to leave. And one of the guy that works there, I'm like, man, how are we going to be getting down the mountain? He goes, I've never had any trouble getting down, but I have seen cars fall off the mountain driving down.
The most perfect thing to tell you right before you left.
He's like, just go slow. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. He goes, there's been times where I never made it up, but I've always made it down. He goes, but I have seen people tumble off the mountain. And I'm like, so the whole way down, my buddy, we're fishtailing, we're sliding, and there's not, I don't know why, there's no guardrail. Like, there's no, thing to stop you from falling off the side of the mountain.
I'm surprised there isn't at least a guardrail.
Nothing.
There.
There's a ditch and then mountain. Like, all right, you got the ditch.
Is supposed to stop you.
You got the ditch. We finally made it down, and no meal was worth it, but it was great. But I almost died on the side of a mountain.
I doubt that.
Literally nothing happened to you.
Yeah, nothing.
You built it up as you almost died. If you would have actually slipped off the edge a little bit, but you literally just told a story where nothing happened to you.
Well, that's not where I almost died. That's not that story's coming up next.
Okay. I didn't realize this was
from the
setup.
food poisoning that you got from the restaurant.
Yeah, I'll tell you another story when we come back.
All right,
and Movie Monday. Get on board with Movie Monday right now. 404-872-0750, 1-800-WSB Talk.
The Mark Arum Show is performed before a live studio audience.
No, I'll run this town to be near you. I stand alone. I stand alone.
Welcome back to the show and a good Monday Eve to you. Mark Arum here, you there at 7:07, 7 minutes after 7 o'clock. This is the Mark Arum Show, Monday through Friday, 6 to 8 p.m. on 95.5 WSB, Atlanta's News and Talk. Post-Thanksgiving, my whole family's here. Deborah Green, the executive producer of the show. Longoria, the stoic Eskimo on the other side of the takeout window. Low T Chuck screens your calls. A reminder, you can see me, and I'm not sure if any of the bananas are coming up, but Clark's Christmas Kids
I'll be
begins.
there.
Yeah?
Yep.
Excellent. It begins this Thursday. Go to WSBradio.com for all the events and the calendar and everything. But I'll be out there Thursday in Dunwoody. and Friday in Roswell on Mansell Road. So come out and see us. I'll be doing the show there live, kind of. It's fun. The Clark's Christmas Kids is amazing and a great cause that Clark and WSB Radio have done. This is the 29th year, Deb Green. The Clark's Christmas Kids is older than you.
That's barely.
Yeah, so that's...
Can I sign up then?
Yeah, come on up. So, yeah, come see me Thursday in Dunwoody, Friday in Roswell. I really want to see the Mark Arum Show listeners out there, WSBRadio.com for all of the locations. All right, real quick, I got two things for Movie Monday. First, we're going to do Christmas movies. And I don't want to know your favorite Christmas movie. I want to know your least favorite Christmas movie.
Okay.
I want to know what Christmas movie stinks, because there's like a million of them. So when I'm cruising through Hallmark on Xfinity,
well, pretty much everything
on demand,
Hallmark.
yeah, everything.
Hallmark in general.
Give me the worst Christmas movie of all time, and what was the main Christmas movie you watched in your house growing up? Not necessarily your favorite, but when you were a kid, every Christmas you would watch what movie? So those are the two Christmas movie questions: the worst Christmas movie of all time, and what was the traditional Christmas movie that you watched when you were a kid? 404-872-0750, 1-800-WSB Talk. The second Movie Monday topic, Deb Green found this amazing list, Longoria.
Okay.
It's films that you never want to watch again.
Okay, there's been a few of those. Yeah.
So, and not just, and I'm interpreting this as they were good movies, but I don't need to watch that again.
Yeah, because there's a lot of movies that fit that
exactly
that I liked, but I would never rewatch.
For me, the movie Lincoln, I'm glad I watched it once. I'm never watching that thing again. It's just not going to happen.
Did you not like it, or did you?
It was fine, but it was slow and long, and I'm never going to rewatch Lincoln. It was good. I saw it once. That's it. I saw the Netflix movie The Irishman.
Once and done.
Once and done.
Yep.
I'm never watching that thing again.
Was it good?
No.
No.
Yeah, they said it.
I'm glad I watched
long and
it.
slow.
I'm glad I watched it, but I'm never watching it again. Well, I mean, it's like
not
3 hours.
Casino.
And no,
it's not a good 3 hours.
No, I mean. It's fine. It's palatable.
It's fine.
It's medium.
Just read the book. It's probably better.
I don't even know what they were trying to. I don't know what was going on.
Wait, this was a movie for Netflix?
Yeah, it came out on Friday with De Niro,
Yeah.
Pesci, and Pacino.
Yeah. You knew it was going to be bad. They're all way past their prime. Yes.
I'll tell you who
All
was
of
the
their
best
movies
of them.
stink.
Pesci was the best out of them.
Sure.
He killed it. And I mean, listen, I'm just never watching it again. Watch it. I think you should watch it just to know what everyone's talking about. But I'm not. So what's a movie that you've seen, you liked, but you're never watching again? Here's the list that Deb Green had. You ready, Longoria?
Okay, I'm ready.
I'm just going to give ones that you might have heard of.
Okay.
Number 28, The Piano. Have you ever heard of that?
Oh, yawn. Oh, my
the
gosh.
piano or the pianist?
The Piano.
The Piano.
I've never heard of that one in my life.
That was the one where the piano was in the swamp,
Yep,
right? With
yeah.
Sam Neill or whatever.
Yeah, Anna Paquin's
Yeah,
a little
yeah.
kid in it. Yeah.
Exactly. I agree. I watched it once.
That is,
Never
I have
heard of
no,
that.
yeah, I don't even.
You don't go
that
with that.
concept, I don't even know what you're talking
That's
about.
28. 26th on the list is this movie actually I rewatch. AI, Artificial Intelligence.
I've never seen that one either.
I liked it. I thought it was pretty good. With the little guy that sees dead people, that actor.
Oh,
Have you seen a picture of him?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, pretty amazing. 25. This is a movie I rewatch all the time.
Sandlot.
The Green Mile.
Oh, yeah.
People don't think that's rewatchable.
I don't. Yeah, I guess
love
it's too
that movie.
sad for them. Maybe. I love the movie too. I disagree with
Wow, it's
that.
a really good movie.
24, The Last King of Scotland. I will not rewatch that. That's a good call.
Never seen it.
22, or as Buddy would say, Apocalypse Now. 20, this is a very watchable film for me. The Color Purple.
Yeah,
I think it's
yeah.
I guess
It's not
maybe
an everyday thing, but yeah, I mean you can watch.
Yeah, like I've seen that movie 10 times.
I've never
I
seen
guess
that movie once. What's it about?
it's really good.
What?
You don't know what
What
the
do you
color
mean?
purple is about?
It's,
I've never even heard of this.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Wow.
don't even don't tell them what it's about.
Yeah, yeah.
Why? It's a
Watch
very
it.
It's good.
very good movie. I guess for some people it might be too painful to watch again.
Yeah, I guess so.
So I guess that would be number 19, Awakenings. Do you remember that? That's the De Niro, Robin Williams movie.
It's all right.
Where De Niro was in a coma for 40 years, and then Robin Williams wakes him up with some medicine.
Meth.
With some
That's
mess.
Basically just
made
gives him
up.
meth.
Was
yeah.
it meth?
It was like a version of meth.
Oh, no
yes.
kidding. Oh, I'll
right.
rewatch that movie now, knowing that
yeah.
he gives him meth. Let's see. 17, Precious. I've never seen that.
I've never
That's,
seen
you
it
don't need
either.
to watch it more than once.
Number 15, The Elephant Man.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
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 That-
I mean, it's a really, really
yeah.
good movie, but I think I've only
Yeah.
watched it
Robert
once.
Merrick, the Robert Merrick story. That poor guy. Anytime you feel bad, you should think of Robert Merrick, the Elephant Man. You don't have it that bad, Longoria.
No.
You're not
Or
the
Mask.
Elephant Man.
John Hurt was really good in that.
Here's one. This is going to be bad for you, Chuck, because it was filmed in your neck of the woods.
If you say a river runs through it, I'm leaving.
No. 14th most unwatchable film, or 14th film that people never want to see again.
Yeah.
Brokeback Mountain.
Okay, I'm cool with that.
All right. You know what? I don't think I've rewatched it.
I've
I've
never
never rewatched it.
Never
Yeah.
seen
I
Brokeback
didn't
Mountain
watch it.
once.
It's a really good movie.
Well,
But yeah, I haven't rewatched it. Let's see. Number 10, The Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, the Jim Carrey movie.
That was I watched that for the first time maybe this summer.
Yeah.
I could see why you wouldn't, but I thought it was really well
I did
done.
too.
Like that was a really well done movie.
Number 9, we had 28, The Piano. Number 9, The Pianist.
that's what I thought you were talking
That
about.
was the World War II Holocaust kind of movie. Yeah, I wouldn't rewatch that. Number 8, Kids.
It's not the same.
Yeah.
Like when you were a kid, it made, or when you were younger.
Number 6, Sophie's Choice. Number 5, Mystic River. I don't know why that would be unwatchable. Rewatch.
Really? I've never watched. After the first one, I was like, that was too intense.
Yeah,
I was exhausted by the end of the movie. I'm like, this isn't fun. It was a great
guess
movie.
so.
But...
Number 4, Hotel Rwanda. Number 3, Grave of the Fireflies, which I've never heard. Number 2, which I think is a very rewatchable movie, American History X.
Oh, I've watched. Yeah,
That's a good movie.
Yeah, I've rewatched that. And number 1, films people never want to see again, The Resurgent. The Revenant.
What?
The Revenant, number 1.
The hell are you talking about?
The Revenant
movie.
with
The movie.
Leo DiCaprio.
The
well,
bear.
You always just screwed with me with the website. I was trying to figure out what you were talking about.
I
was
always
wait a
call
minute.
The Resurgent The Revenant. So
that movie's not rewatchable at all.
I don't know. I think I might.
The
I've never
Revenant?
seen it before
Really?
either.
Yeah, I liked it.
It was
a good
good,
movie.
but you
It was
really want to go
intense.
sit through 3 hours of him grunting?
That's
Yeah,
true.
maybe not.
That's all that was.
Yeah, you're right.
But all right, so there you go. According to the BuzzFeed list of the films people never want to see again. So what's a movie you liked but you'll never watch again? Your worst Christmas movie of all time, and what was the traditional Christmas movie in your household when you were growing up? 404-872-0750, 1-800-WSB-TALK. Rick is in Stockbridge, Georgia. Rick, welcome to the Mark Arum Show.
Howdy.
Hello, Rick.
Oh, let's see. Worst Christmas movie? Any one of the Santa Claus movies
With Tim Allen?
with Tim Allen.
Yeah, I've never seen any of them, actually.
I've sat through all of them.
Yeah, no good?
Save yourself about 6 hours and 37
All right. Well, that's good to
minutes.
know. I won't be tempted
And not
to
watch any of them.
I won't be tempted this holiday season to watch any of the Claus movies. All right, good stuff. What is there a movie that you never want to watch again? You enjoyed it once, but that's it.
Yeah, Galaxy Quest. Oh wait, that's another Tim Allen movie.
Not a Tim Allen fan. Do you know what movie I watched on the plane coming back from Utah?
Which one?
I watched 2 movies. Going out there, I watched Rocket Man, the Elton John movie.
That was good. Taron Egerton did
It
a good
wasn't
job.
what I didn't know that was the guy from that.
Kingsman.
Yeah, until
he
like
did a good
halfway
job.
in. He did a good. That wasn't what I was expecting from the
No,
movie.
that's what a
though.
lot of people said. They didn't think it would. Was it?
I thought the other one was better with Queen.
Oh, Bohemian Rhapsody.
I thought
yeah,
Bohemian
totally
Rhapsody-
different movie. Yeah.
But it was worth. And on the way home, I'd never seen Guardians of the Galaxy.
The first one or
The first one.
Oh,
that was
really?
entertaining.
It's a fun movie.
That is a very fun. The Groot. I like that guy. I am Groot. I am Groot. I thought that was.
Have
a
you
good
seen the
movie.
second one?
No.
Paid
Oh,
Vin
okay.
Diesel $1 billion to do just that.
I am Groot.
That's all he had to do.
I am Groot. Anyway, so yeah, there is a little movie nugget for you, Longoria. Joe's in Marietta. Joe, welcome to Movie Monday.
How's it going?
What up, brother?
We actually had to say "I am Groot" in like 50 languages, I think.
For all the international dubbings?
Yeah, it was actually him. He did the dubs.
I see. Look at that. I didn't even know. I didn't even think to figure out who was the actor saying "I am Groot." They could have saved a lot of money.
The only
and
part he could play.
had Longoria do it. Let me hear you. Let me hear you say that.
I am Groot.
There you go.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Pay me $1 million.
Now say it in Chinese.
Wow. Good luck with that.
How do you say it in Mexican?
Soy Groot.
Soy Groot. There you go. All right. What else you got, Joe?
Movie I'd never watch again. It's not a Christmas movie, but Napoleon Dynamite.
Really?
I wasted a Saturday afternoon in high school waiting for it to get good, and when it was over, I was furious.
Wow. I actually liked Napoleon Dynamite.
I'm with Joe. And
Really?
after about the 4th time I watched it, because my girlfriend at the time was obsessed with it,
Yeah.
I finally started to get why people liked it.
Yeah.
But I'm with him. At first, I was mad that she made me
Interesting.
watch it.
Interesting. All
I've
right.
seen it that one time and never again.
Yeah,
You know,
probably a good.
It's
call.
I don't rewatch it now, but I'm sure I've seen it more than once. I know that.
Oh, yeah.
Here's one that along the lines of The Pianist. I don't ever see myself watching Schindler's List again.
I thought that was going to be on the list when you said number one.
Yeah.
I honestly
You
thought
made
it was
out
going to
during
be Schindler's List.
Yeah, exactly. So for me, what about like Passion of the Christ? Is that something you won't watch again?
I watched that once, and I can't sit through it again.
I still haven't had the nerve to
Really?
Yeah, to watch it again.
I've seen it twice.
Here's another one that was a great movie, but I doubt I'll rewatch it again. It was another Mel Gibson movie where the guy's in the Amazon. He's running out.
Apocalypto.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that
I've only
movie,
seen it once.
but I don't think I'm going to watch that again
No.
because that was another intense.
Yeah.
And like no English, like just
Nope.
total subtitles. Ken is in Woodstock. Ken, welcome to the Mark Arum Show.
Thank you, Mark. The movie I can't watch again is Boogie Nights. I felt dirty just watching it.
Oh, that scene. Yeah, I've never felt so bad for a character in a movie than I did for William H. Macy's character in that movie.
That was the best.
It's awful. It's awful.
Yeah.
It really is.
But there were some, aside from Marky Mark, who plays the same character every time, there was some amazing acting in there. Like Burt Reynolds
was amazing in
the
it.
guy that played the Colonel that wound up in jail. Like, he did a great, there was some, that might be a tough rewatch.
It would be. The only Christmas movie that I ever seemed to be on at my house was Wonderful Life. It just seemed to be on every year.
For me, it was A Miracle on 34th Street. That was the traditional Christmas movie that was always on every year. All right, so Christmas movies for Movie Monday. When you were growing up, what was the Christmas movie that you always watched as a family? What's the worst Christmas movie of all time? And what's a movie that you enjoyed but you'll never watch again? 404-872-0750, 1-800-WSB Talk, on Twitter and Instagram at Mark Arum. It's Movie Monday on The Mark Arum Show.
Mark Arum on 95.5 WSB, Atlanta's News and Talk.
Movie Monday rolls on the Mark Arum Show. Your worst Christmas movie of all time, the Christmas movie that was a tradition to watch when you were a kid in your family. And what's a movie you liked but you'll never watch again? 404-872-0750. Robert clears his throat on the Mark Arum Show. What's going on, Robert?
Hey, how's it going?
Excellent.
I don't think I'm going to watch The Grinch anymore because, first of all, it's too scary, and also,
we lost him. Also, speaking of, all right, so here's a movie that I should have never watched again. So I was in Utah. The kids are watching just nonstop cartoon movies, nonstop. Charlie Brown Christmas. I'm like, oh yeah, but that stank.
It's only good if you're a kid.
It's so bad.
You gotta think like a kid.
Yeah, you got to go back to your childhood.
I'm just saying, like, the voice acting is horrible.
Well, that's Charlie Brown.
Charlie Brown from 1960.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
No,
don't rewatch
it's traditional.
that.
Yeah, you have to watch it.
I get it, but that movie stank.
No.
I was so excited. I'm like, all right, finally, when I know, and I'm like, this is bad. This is just not
terrible hot take.
You don't get
movie.
moved when Linus comes out and talks about the movie.
I left.
Christmas.
After 15 minutes, I'm like, I'm out of this. This is like, give me the remote, Liam. We're watching something better. I finally watched The Lion King.
The original.
Did you like
the
it?
live action.
Oh,
It was good, wasn't it?
Really
yeah,
good.
they did a good
That
job
was
with it.
terrible.
What?
Really?
It's the same story.
Come on, Chuck.
Same thing.
That's a horrible hot take. Bob is up next on the Mark Arum Show. Hey, Bob, what's up, buddy? All right, let's clap some hands, Longoria. Justin, show them where the button is.
Clap your hands.
All right, that's all right. We had to go to break anyway. When we come back, more of your Movie Monday calls. Johnny Kielbasa will join us with a fast food review and what else? Other stuff, other fun stuff. We gotta hear from Russ in Gainesville. Oh, and Meg in Pennsylvania getting dumped on. Snow-wise. She's getting dumped on. Maybe she'll check in. 404-872-0750, 1-800-WSB Talk, on Twitter and Instagram at Mark Arum. It's Movie Monday on The Mark Arum Show.
This is Arthur Blank, and you're listening to The Mark Arum Show.
It's so good to be born in America, where all men are free. It's so good to be born in America, all the home of the red, the white, and the blue.
7:36, 24 degrees. 24 in front of 8. 38 degrees on Peachtree Street. It's a lonely 2 on the Mark Arum Show back sweat meter. We're going to have to put that puppy to bed soon. Movie Monday continues. Johnny Kielbasa coming up in just a second with Fast Food Review in a Football Minute. On this Movie Monday, talking Christmas movies. What is the worst Christmas movie of all time? What Christmas movie was a tradition growing up in your household? And what's a movie that you liked but you'll never watch again? Deb found this amazing list from BuzzFeed. Films people never want to see again. Number 1 was The Revenant. I don't know. I think I'd watch that again. There are a lot of movies in there that are good. You just want to watch them again. For me, it's Lincoln. I've watched it once. I liked it with Daniel Day-Lewis. And sometimes, like, I've been like, oh, Lincoln's on. I'll put it on. And then, like, I'm like, no, I'm not watching this now. What am I crazy?
What, crazy?
Yeah, I'm not watching it again. So what's a movie you liked but you'll never watch again? 404-872-0750, 1-800-WSB Talk. Chuck, growing up in Montana in the Wild Wild West, what was a classic Christmas movie that was always on in the Thomas household?
National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Really?
Always.
I think you and your parents and I would get along. I think your parents and I would get along. If that's what they were putting on for little Chuck.
Always.
Little Chucky?
Yep.
What'd they call you when you were a kid?
Chuck.
Chuck? Never Chucky?
No.
Little Chucky?
No, that didn't.
Shlongori, what was the movie that was always the Christmas movie?
I don't remember anything like that stuck out. Like,
no.
I mean, just whatever was on. You know?
All right. Now, there wasn't like...
There wasn't, it wasn't a specific
The whole
show.
family gets around and watch it. What about you, Deb Green, growing up in Wisconsin?
The only thing my mom really liked was those weird stop animation ones, like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
That's the best.
She loved that.
Okay.
And so my mom and I would watch that all the time. My dad usually found a way. He's like, I'm going outside. So.
What I found amazing
Go
is...
sit in the snow.
Yes.
So these kids in Utah, they're watching like the crazy Pixar stuff, and like they enjoyed that stop animation stuff just as much.
Yeah.
Like the crappy Charlie Brown. They got mad when I changed the channel. I'm like, we're not
I would
watching this,
too.
kids.
Kids are stupid.
But isn't like they could? You'd think they get spoiled with like the amazing
They don't know the
animation.
difference.
They don't know the difference.
They're
You're
6.
exactly right, Chuck.
They still eat their boogers.
404-872-0750. Sean is in Smyrna. Sean, welcome to the Mark Arum Show. How are you?
Hey guys, how are you?
What's going on, buddy?
I'm gonna tell you the one movie that we watched to this day since I was little. I'm an '80s baby. Was A Christmas Story.
Oh,
We watched that every New Year, Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
They run it 24 hours.
Yeah, is it TBS or TNT? One of them runs it on it.
TBS.
TBS.
They do it on both channels.
Yeah.
They do it on both of them.
I love that movie so much. And I remember being a kid and wanting a BB gun as a kid. And my mom was like, never. You're never getting a BB gun.
Really?
Yeah. She was like, you're never getting...
That movie spoke to me.
So my buddy Phil gave me his extra pellet gun.
Nice.
He's like, this is better than a BB gun anyway.
Oh,
And it looked like an AR. Like, it was awesome.
Yeah.
Mom was like, where'd you get that? I'm like, Phil gave it to me. She's like, oh, okay. She said, don't shoot squirrels or the neighbor's dog. I was like, okay. But, like, she was so adamant that I would never have a BB gun. And
then it
my
was
buddy
okay.
Phil, the same age, he's like, I got like 9 of them. Take this pellet
Take
gun.
this one.
Yeah.
Take a few off my hands.
Exactly. It was, that was a great thing.
Yeah.
That was a great, the pellet gun.
You still have it?
I still have
bet
my
it's-
very
I
first
bet
I
one.
saw my
it's in my-
BB gun, my pellet gun.
Yeah, I bet it's in my parents' storage room still. Yeah.
Still got mine.
That was great. And my mom it wasn't like she was like, oh, all right, you got one. You got one on your own. Good job. Life lesson.
She probably didn't want, like, if she gave it to you and you did something, then she'd probably feel guilty a little bit.
Yeah.
But if somebody else
Her
gave it to
conscience
you,
was
there's
clean.
a little bit of like, well, I didn't give it to him.
Yeah, all right, that makes sense. It still didn't make up for the lobster lie. Regina's in Carrollton. Regina, welcome to Movie Monday.
Hi, thanks, guys.
What's going on, Regina?
Oh, God, it's freezing out here. But the movie that we always watched as a kid, for me, was Frosty the Snowman. But now, for my daughter, we love Jingle All the Way with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Was Sinbad in that too?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. That's a good one,
and
really.
then the worst Christmas movie to me is Jack Frost with Michael Keaton.
I've never seen it. Deb's
That's
laughing.
a snowman
becomes a
that
snowman?
comes to life and plays like
Yes,
this magical
it's
harmonica.
horrible.
Oh, it's no good?
It's
Yeah, it's
silly.
horrible.
I guess Michael Keaton needed the paycheck, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
did something.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you, Regina. Merry Christmas. 404-872-0750, 1-800-WSB Talk.
And now, on the Mark Arum Show, it's time for the Fast Food Review.
Joining us live on the Greasy Salty Hotline from parts unknown, height unknown, weight, we do not want to know, Johnny Kielbasa and the ever so popular Fast Food Review. How you doing, Jonathan?
You don't want to know because I ate more stuffing than any man ever seen. Oh, yeah, I'm a Thanksgiving man because I'm wrapped in bacon. I'm here for the taking. I'm covered with cheese, and I aim to please. Merry Christmas, everybody!
Johnny Kielbasa was blasting social media with some amazing Thanksgiving Day cooking photos. You did a good job, as always, Johnny K.
Thank you, Mark. It was always a fun week around here. Now I'm about 12 pounds heavier. I think I got you by about 4 pounds.
Yeah,
I'll give it back to you by the end of the month.
I gained 8 pounds over the holiday break. 8.
Nice.
That is
good.
tough to do.
That is.
Especially
That is tough to do.
I didn't even eat the green bean casserole.
Yeah.
They had a pie. Might have been the greatest pie I've ever had in my life. You got
Sweet potato?
No, not sweet potato. You got a
Chest
time,
pie.
You got time for a pie story, Johnny?
Certainly.
All right, so my buddies Cliff and Roz. I went to college with Cliff, and his wife's name is Roz. They both used to work at CBS News in New York, and Roz worked on 60 Minutes with Dan Rather. And Dan, every Christmas, would send all his employees or whoever he was working with this pecan pie from Texas. And he continues to send them to his, she hasn't worked at CBS in 10 years, but they get a Dan Rather pie every Christmas. This thing was the greatest pie I've ever had in my life. And my buddy's going to send me a link, and I'll tweet it out. Oh, my God, Longoria. I don't even know if you like pecan pie.
I don't.
I know you did.
I like the filling, but I don't like the pecans on it.
This was amazing. They call it the Dan Rather pie, but Dan doesn't make them. He just sends it to them.
Well, yeah, that'd
but
be
it
kind of
is
weird.
so good. Anyway, I just had to throw that pie in there. What's on the menu tonight, Johnny K?
Did you eat that with ice cream? Was it a la mode? Or?
Homemade whipped cream. I heated it up and then put some homemade whipped cream on top.
Oh,
it was
too fancy.
Delightful.
Right, straight from that homemade air can that you shoot it out of?
No. This is this is Roz. Don't knock Roz's cooking. She made homemade whipped cream, my friend. This wasn't at my house, Johnny. This is at a real house.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, hey, shopping season has begun, and if you're out there shopping and you're just over it and you're ready to go eat your feelings somewhere and it's a long time to dinner, why not? Let's go to KFC because they've got chicken and waffles back. So they've got sorts of things that you can do with the chicken and with the waffles. If you want to have waffles with your tenders, go ahead. If you want to have waffles with your chicken, go ahead. But if you're really in a hurry and you really just want to go for it, go get a Nashville hot chicken in a waffle bun. So it's basically 2 waffles with a big hunk of syrupy, hot, sticky chicken to just shove down and say, forget about everybody else. I'm doing my shopping online.
I'm good. I don't. If I'm going to KFC, they got the special nut. You can get 2 of the bowls for $6. That's what I'm getting. I'm not messing around with chicken and waffles. I don't get the combination.
You don't get it?
No, I mean, if you serve it to me, I'm going to eat it, but I'm not looking for chicken and waffles. Give me 2 of those bowls, and I'll call you tomorrow. The KFC bowls are fantastic.
Well, maybe I'll trade one of my chicken and waffle sandwiches for one of your bowls.
There you go. We can mix and match, Johnny K. We can mix and match. All right, let's do a little football minute, Longoria.
Yeah.
Johnny Kielbasa never sleeps over the weekend, breaking down the weekend that was in the world of pigskin. It's Johnny Kielbasa's world-famous football minute.
Go deep, long gone. Hit you in the stride. Week 13 in the NFL, rivalry week in college, Cyber Monday week in America. Your Watkinsville Bulldogs came down the Stone Mountain Freeway and gave clean old-fashioned hate to your Midtown Wreck for the Governor's Cup. Your downtown Panthers got some modern-day hate from Georgia Southern. Historic season nonetheless, fellas. Matty Ice was smoked to the turf as your Magic City flock of seagulls let them ain't go marching in. The Rams bounce back, the Chiefs bounce back, the Texans bounce back. Auburn fooled Alabama in the Iron Bowl. The #1 Buckeyes made nut butter out of that team up north in D game. Boomer Sooner beat the Cowpokes in Bedlam. Indiana beat Purdue in 2 overtimes for the Old Oak and Bucket. Wisco beat the Gophers for Paul Bunyan's axe. Clemson crushed the Gamecocks in the Palmetto Bowl. Ole Miss raised the leg of the other Bulldogs in the Egg Bowl. The Huskies apple core nothing more towards Wazoo for the Apple Cup. The Ducks smacked the Beavers for the Platypus Trophy in the Civil War. America's team, Cleveland Browns, also lost to some dude named Duck. Mark Arum's New York Football Giants got whack-packed by the Pack, and tonight, a preview of the NFC Divisional Playoff on the MNS.
Johnny Kielbasa said nut butter, by the way. So I own Nick Chubb in a majority of my fantasy football season. So de facto, I have become a Cleveland Browns fan. I don't know how you Cleveland Browns fans do it, Johnny K. Like, they have so much talent. What the hell is wrong with that team? I don't get it.
Kareem Hunt, 0 carries in the second half. That should tell you something.
Well, good. You have Nick Chubb. You have Nick freaking Chubb. You've got a crappy quarterback. Just give the ball to Nick freaking Chubb. You're in the red zone, and Baker Mayfield's throwing 3 straight passes. Give the ball to Nick Chubb. Dagnabbit. Speaking of Nick Chubb, former Bulldog, your home of the Dogs is, I'm going to calm down now, is 95.5 WSB, Atlanta's News and Talk.
Choir, brother.
We got the big SEC championship game, and Deb Green tells me on Friday at 7 p.m. we're going to do a special preview here on the Mark Arum Show with the Angry Jay Black, Scott Howard, and Eric Zier. So go Dogs. Not very confident against LSU, but stranger things have happened, Johnny K.
As always, stranger things happen on the Mark Arum Show, Mark.
Johnny K., we appreciate you and your nut butter as always, and...
if the cholesterol is high, baby, so am I. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and listen to the Sausage Hut podcast on any pod app or JohnnyKielbasa.com.
All things Kielbasa on JohnnyKielbasa.com. Appreciate you, bruh.
Anytime, bruh.
All right. I'm screaming. Give the ball to Nick Chubb. So annoying. So annoying. Brad is in Snellville. Brad is not annoying. Brad, welcome to the show. How are you, buddy?
Appreciate it. How's everybody doing?
Excellent. What's going on?
Oh, nothing much. As far as for worst Christmas movie, it's a tie between Reindeer Games or Long Kiss Goodnight.
I never saw Long Kiss Goodnight. What's that about?
It's an assassin that gets amnesia and it finally breaks free.
Gina Davis, right?
Yeah.
Really?
Gina Davis. Yeah. It's got Samuel L. Jackson in it. It's horribly written.
Oh, all right. I was going to give it a shot, but now I like Gina Davis. Judy's in McDonough. Judy, welcome to Movie Monday.
Hi.
Hello.
So my favorite movie that we grew up with, and I'm getting my kids all involved in, is The Wonderful Life. I actually have the collector edition in color.
Ooh.
So we watch this every single year and quote all of the lines in the movie. So I really love that
I'm embarrassed to say this, but I have yet to see It's a Wonderful Life. But I'm going to remedy that this weekend with Xfinity On Demand and watch it. We always watch Miracle on 34th Street. It was either that or It's a Wonderful Life. We always went with 34th Street. So I will knock that off the bucket list this year. All right, we're coming back, finish up on a Movie Monday on Twitter and Instagram at Mark Arum. It's the Mark Arum Show, 95.5 WSB, Atlanta's News and Talk.
Mark Arum on 95.5 WSB, Atlanta's News and Talk.
Aqua Guard. I made the executive decision tomorrow. We're starting all Christmas music on the show, Chuck, so buckle up, buddy. Todd is on a Movie Monday. Todd, real quick, what do you have on a Movie Monday, buddy?
Yeah, I was just going to say, how Charlie Brown, you look back and it's just so boring and the quality's not all that great. But there's one movie that from the very beginning just seemed like the worst animation in the world, but it turned out to be a classic. Anytime it comes on, I've got to watch it, which is Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
I'm scared to go watch it now because I watched Charlie Brown and it ruined it for me. I'm scared to watch any of those old guys anymore. Lisa is on a Movie Monday. Lisa, real quick, what do you have?
Okay, my kids always like 8 Crazy Nights.
Ah, yes, awesome. Little Jews nugget there, Longoria.
There you go.
Thank you, Lisa. Good job. Sorry. Jen's up on Movie Monday. Jen, real quick, what do you have?
Hey, I'm actually in Ohio.
Oh, excellent. Thanks for listening, Jen.
Yeah, that's the best part about my driving home is I get to listen to y'all.
Sweet.
It's a Christmas story. We always watch the Christmas story.
Gotcha. Jen's got to turn the radio down next time. Todd's up next on the Mark Arum Show. Todd, real quick, what do you have?
How you doing, my friend?
What up, brother?
Well, man, I'm hanging out like a loose tooth.
Pull that thing. Yank it out.
I got to get it out. I got to get it out. You know, anything that I have to say is not about movies or anything like that. It's just about your performance on the air.
All right, hold on. Let me do star of the show first because I don't like where this is going, Chuck. Before he bashes my performance on the show, I'm getting star of the show because Deb's got a lead on me. All right, real quick, 10 seconds. What's my performance, Todd?
Your performance is one of the greatest performances that I ever have heard from any radio disc jockey in my entire life.
I change it. Todd is now star of the show. Todd, thank you, buddy. Thanks for the love. We'll be on tomorrow, 6 to 8, with this great radio performance that I do nightly on Twitter and Instagram at Mark Arum, Facebook Mark Arum WSB. In the meantime, go to sleep, little baby.
Go to sleep, you little baby. Guests of the Mark Arum Show stay at the All Suite Omni Hotel, located in the heart of Chicago's Magnificent Mile.